Alright, dudes, this is a random pack with Brandon, Martin, Harold, and Turk. So I'll take out the packs, do the old TSB shuffle. Running behind tonight, so no music. And just give it the old TSB shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to random the list, and that will be that. Super creative, super technical. You're going to get one of these packs. So Harold, Turk, Brandon, Martin. Harold. What's up, Harold? I think he's a brand new dude.
The BND.
He is a brand new dude. Harold and Turk. I think there's more around here. Let me look first. I think Nate bought them by the 10,000.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Just
I
kind
know
of.
when I bought him, it was like $13. I got like 12 or 15. I thought that was like 3 months ago. So.
No, he bought a lot of them. Martin. Here you go, Harold. Pack number 1, yo. Jose Cosma. Your auto is Kaito Yuki. Kansas City. Kaito Yuki is not numbered, Harold. By the way, welcome, Harold. I wrote a movie script called Hark and Harold about 2 elves from the North Pole. So I like the name Harold. Just need someone to buy it. 13 of 100. I mean, I came in second place overall in family category in an international screenwriting play. Or screenwriting contest. Why doesn't the Hallmark Channel buy it?
They put a million movies on at one time.
Yeah.
Put Jodie Sweetin in that and get it up and
I mean, I see some of these movies, and I'm certainly no screenwriter or professional, but I see some of these and I go, how did that get produced? Was someone just had a lot of money to burn and bored? Because it's really bad. Number to $9.99. My story has transforming elves, a twist at the end, love story, Christmas spirit, Santa's lost sleigh, and jeopardy of Christmas being canceled because these 2 crazy elves ran off with his sleigh one night after drinking at the holiday naughty and nice list party. Nicky Horner. So that's Harold's. It's actually the name of our elf, too, at home.
You're off on the shelf?
Our elf on the shelf. Here you go, Turk. Number to 99. If you like reading scripts, I'll send it to you if you like to read my script. I had it written with... I had the story. Somehow I wrote the story. It came to me and I wrote the story. I just literally wrote it out in like Microsoft Word because I don't know how to write a script. You have to know how to do it. Certain things on certain pages have to happen. It's like really, really, really technical. You can't just like write a script. So I found a woman on Facebook, did some research with her, told her my story, asked her if she would help me. Next thing I know, a couple months later, she sent me this rough draft of an actual real script. I'm like, whoa, that is dope. So over the years, we fine-tuned it, started entering into contests, like real ones. There's rip-off ones, but we know what the big Oscars does one, and the Page Awards is another one. That's the one we came in second overall. And you had to keep fine-tuning it. You get feedback on it, what you should do, how you can make it better, what was missing. So we kept doing that, and then I just kind of, this TSB took off, started. And I even have a fancy big Hollywood. Speed. He is the producer of The Real Husbands of... I don't know he's in the market for a Christmas movie. Turk. Come on, Turk, dude.
I have a friend that was 2 years younger than me, and she does casting.
Jake
She was on
Wong.
Facebook asking for who wants to be in the next Bachelor.
Ooh.
And I was like, come on, Carrie, no one's dying to do that. She's like, oh no, we got lots of applications.
Yeah, there's. I mean, well, see, when we were doing this, Netflix wasn't what it is today, or any of these streaming services that are buying up movie scripts now.
Correct.
And producing them themselves. You know what I mean? It's kind of like looking back and seeing that I spent $250 a month on DirecTV, and you look at that now and go, "What are you, nuts?" Well, that's how movie theaters are today. People are like, "Man, you know how much it cost us to get in theaters?" Now they can just save millions and just sell it to Netflix and stream it. But they didn't have those back then, so I need to resume and start pitching it to those people.
So even DirecTV now is going to have a whole thing where they're buying live and original content.
Yeah. E.J. Wilson, nice. That's a dope card. But there was one Academy Award movies out, or a really dope movie. I don't know if it's a current. I think it is. If I think about it, I'll remember. But it sat around. Nobody bought it for like 10 years.
Oh, was it the one in Miami they shot in 3 days? About the little kid that was gay and black in Miami or whatever?
No.
What was that movie called that was really good?
No, it's the same line. It's got that guy in it. The musician one.
Musician.
He's like a musician in the 60s. The Green Book.
Oh, where he's got the mob boss as his protector driving through the South playing piano?
Yeah,
It's based on a real story. Right?
exactly. That script was written and nobody bought it. There you go. There's Frutus Nova Martin, $4.99.
Can't think of the movie I thought of, but
$9.99. Trevor.
won Best Picture a year or two ago. It was really, really good about that little kid.
Akil Badu. Moonlight.
Is that Moonlight?
Yeah.
It's a very, very good film.
Number to 75.
And when I heard they shot it in 3 days, I was like, whoa.
Shea Langoliers. Now that's a dope baseball name. Now batting. Number 17 at shortstop. Shea Langoliers. 52.99. Yeah, I came up with some pretty original stuff with regards to the elves. When they come here with Santa, a select few can choose to stay here as humans and not go back to the North Pole. And they just live and work with us, among us, but of course they work at holiday shops and they're really good at decorating and stuff, and they live in Christmas Town, USA and stuff like that. And they have to take a little elixir to keep them human. If they don't take their elixir, they will turn back into elves. Let's say the elves are with Santa putting out the presents, right, on Christmas Eve, and one of the kids wakes up and comes down and the elves are doing their thing. Well, they got to take their elixir so they can turn into human. But the weird thing is like, what did the kid be like, what the hell is there a human doing standing in my living room at 2 in the morning? You'd almost rather see an elf. But it's so they can blend in and they do research, just like Elf on the Shelf. So they take their elixir and they can go out and they do research on toys and what's hot for Santa, and they report back. And so I built a little subplot around a girl. Her name is Holly, and she finds Harkin Harold's sleigh when they crash it, that they accidentally took off with when Santa wasn't on Christmas Eve. That's pretty dope. Julio Pablo Martinez. But of course, in the movie, in the script, you're like, oh, this is Holly. She just works in this area, in the holiday town in Indiana. I picked Indiana because it's cheaper than Chicago. Tim Kate. And of course, at the end, it turns out that Holly is actually an elf that decided to stay. But Harold falls in love with her, and Harold says, guess what? I'm going to stay. And she's like, what? No, I was going to go back to the North Pole with you. Then they're like, oh shit, now what? But I didn't write it that way. It's a kids' movie.
Now we work at 3 Floyds in Munster, New
Yeah. Number 200. Oh, I would obsess night after night writing that thing. This was yours, Martin. You bought these packs. Did you see them?
The problem with that is it's never done.
Oh, the story?
Yeah, when you
No, it's not.
do those things,
Totally
it's
not.
It's like being when I was a journalism student, you were writing whatever. It's like every night you go to bed, clear your head, and then you look at it the next morning like this is crap.
Oh, that's exactly what happened with me. I kept changing it and adding to the story, and it needed more Christmas spirit. There wasn't enough Christmas spirit in it, and I had, I'd send it out to somebody like a real professional. You pay like $100, and they write you like a 5-page thing synopsis about what they think about it, what you could change, and then so you go back and revise it, and that takes weeks and weeks and weeks.
The only good thing deadlines are for in terms of writing for a paper work is like this has to be done by X, Y, or Z. You can't keep working on it as much as
Yeah. I know. Every Christmas season I think about good old Hark and Herald. Obviously the name makes sense from Hark the Herald Angels Sing. One time we were watching a special and they did name him Harold. One of the elves' names was Harold. And then I saw a couple of specials about the sleigh that got stolen or wrecked or crashed in town. I'm like, what are the odds?
fight my style.
But really, in reality, I'm not the only one who could think of a sleigh that would
Do your
crash.
sons know about it?
Hark and Herald?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Moving along. That was the guaranteed hit. This guy in the chat room, his name is Harold, and he's born, his birthday's on Christmas. See, that's a sign. It's the universe talking to me. It's the universe telling me I need to get back to Hark and Herald and get that freaking thing sold. I don't care if it sells for $10,000. Someone buy it. Or option it, they call it. What they'll do is they'll option it, which means for 90 days or so, yeah, they can go shop it and they decide to take it or not, and it's like off the market for 90 days. Or however long the period is they determine.
Then sometimes
Yeah, I was going to say, was he born at 2:22 in the morning? Now, if he would have said his birthday's on December 22nd, that would have been freaky.
sometimes you go to option hell though, where 3 or 4 people option your screenplay and it never gets picked up.
Yeah.
I had it happen to a friend of mine in college.
Totally.
That drives you crazy.
Oh, that's
'cause you're
totally
like,
happened.
Oh, like
You get
Miramax took it, and then this person took it, and you're like, oh, these are big companies. They'll get it done. Nope.
Yeah, no, they're just taking it and then they just literally never get around to it, or they just don't. See, but the thing is, in that business, and same with the music industry, all you need is a champion, a high-up bigwig champion. Because if the bigwig champion says they love it, then everyone loves it. So the key is getting through to the bigwig champion. I've sat in music meetings where we're playing songs and bands, and all of us are like, this freaking thing's a piece of crap. But, for whatever reason, the VP loves it, the president loves it,
So you must really like get him to the Greek.
and then you magically, everyone loves it.
You seen the movie?
Yeah, oh
You
yeah.
seen him get him to the Greek?
Yeah.
When they're like, you need to bring me something new, something fresh, and P. Diddy plays some awful song. He's like, now this is what's going to make us money.
Yeah.
It's some terrible rap song, and everyone's just looking at him like, huh? What?
Yeah. You got to get the big guys in it. Rabin Lee is in on some mini Selectra mix. I'm just going down the website, guys, and cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. I'm doing a big-ass EBW weekend, though. That's going to have hobby boxes in it, spots, autograph photos, panini packs, fat packs. I'm
If
gonna
I'm here Monday, chuck more
a
stuff on
super
Saturday.
one. Huh?
So if I'll be here Monday for sure, which I am, just chuck more stuff on Saturday. We can get more done on Monday. If you want to.
Check more stuff.
We'll check more stuff up online on the website. In terms of photos, breaks.
Oh yeah, I will. Y'all coming in Mondays be a big help.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in Monday morning. Monday afternoon.
Oh, Rabin, it's going to cancel out. It looks like you were going to get in it. Yeah, I'm doing it now, Mick. Mick, please tell the truth. Did you hit that? Babe Ruth, or you were just being funny?
If I were you, I'd sell that pretty fast.
This is Super Jumbo Alpha. Mick loves his Bowman draft. I'm going to text him right now and ask who hit it if you don't tell me the truth. Dude. In fact, I'm going to text him right now. Triple teamer. Oz. Charles D. hit that bad boy. Sweet. It's not a bad day. What'd you do today? Oh, I won a Babe Ruth cut auto. All right, my friends and non-friends. Kramer, you're in the Blitz mix, my dude. All right, let's do this Bowman draft. Rob, you keep your ears open in case you hear a dope player.
Okay, we'll do.
I know you are more up to speed on them than I am.
It's, yeah, just because of fantasy baseball and
Mm-hmm.
collecting